Welcome to my channel, and here we'll be working on this particular drawing. So it was given to us as freehand sketch before. Now I want to use the instrument to produce the isometric view of this object. So as I've said before, that these views are given in third angle projection. It means this is the top view or plan, and this is the front elevation. So we are going to put this part together and obtain it isometric view using the instrument. Okay, now distance from here to here for this rectangle, distance from here to here is 15 millimeters, distance from here to here is 35 millimeters, and distance from here to here is 22 millimeters. That is in the front elevation, while in the top view, as we have here, so distance from here to here is 80 millimeters, from here to here is 30, and distance from here to here is 60 millimeters. So it means that for this rectangle, so the total distance is 110 millimeters and the width is 60 millimeters. And for this circle here, this external circle, diameter is 25 millimeters, and for the inner, diameter is 40 millimeters, it is here. And for this circle here, the inner one, the diameter is 25 millimeters. The thickness of the web here in the plan is 12 millimeters. So let's see how this can be done for us to obtain the isometric view of this object. And do not forget that this lowest point X is very, very important in our drawing. So we are going to start like this. So I'm making use of this paper, though I've used part of it, but I will still make use of it, and you will see how this work can be done. So the first thing that we need to do when it's come to the construction of isometric object, we need to draw this line, and then we need to get a point which we call the lowest point X. So this point that I've shown you here, so this point here, I'm going to take it as the lowest point. So I will put X at this point. Very, very important. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to take our 30 degree set square, and we are going to draw a line in this direction. So a line in this direction, and then we also draw a line in this direction. So we take a line in this direction. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to produce the rectangle that we can see in the front elevation. So where is that rectangle? I'm talking about this rectangle, and also I will draw this rectangle. I'm going to put the two of them together. This is the rectangle as we have it in the front elevation, and we have it as a rectangle here in the plan. So we are putting these two together to obtain the base where we are going to place this cylindrical part and also the web. So let's see how it goes. So as I said, I need to make sure we can see this line very well like this. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do here is that I will draw a short vertical line here, a short vertical line from here up like this. Okay, then I'm going to take a measurement of 15 millimeters, which is the thickness of that rectangle that we have in the front elevation. So, and then as I said, the length is 110 millimeters. I'm going to take a measurement of 110 millimeters. So I'll take 110 millimeters here. So this is 110. So here I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point. I will draw a vertical line at this point, and also I need to take a measurement of 60 millimeters here. So this is 60 millimeters. So from the point where we have the lowest point, this is 60 millimeters. So we also take a short vertical line up like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is that this 15 millimeters that we have taken, so I'm going to connect it. So I'm connecting it together with this point like this, and also so take this, so to this end like this, and then I need to come to this point. So we complete it as so I also draw this, and then this also I will transfer it to this end. So we have completed the base. So the rectangle that we have in the front elevation is this, while the one that we have in the plan is this. So this is very, very important. So we move on to produce the cylindrical part, which is this. And then as we are told in the plan, as we have here, that the distance from this end to this center of, so the vertical center line of the cylindrical part is 80 millimeters, while that of, okay, so the distance from here to here is the 30 millimeters. So we need to get this center line, and then we need to get this center line. So the center line that we have in the middle here is half of 60. So we need to take a measurement of 30 millimeters So from this end we take 30 millimeters. That means we divide 60 by 2. So this is 30. Then we take 80 millimeters from here. So this is 80 millimeters here. So here we have 80. So then we are going to draw from this point. So for the midpoint, so we take this to the back side like this, and then so for that of 30 millimeters, so we need to take it to the other side. So we draw like this. Okay, goes like this. Okay, I need to make sure they join. Okay, so that's very, very important. So now we are going to produce the exterior circle first. We are going to produce that. So we are going to do it here in the base. Then we have to, you see I'm going to do it. So diameter is 40. So 40 by 2 is 20 millimeters. So here we are going to take a measurement of 20 millimeters from this point here where these two lines intersect. We take 20 millimeters to this side, then we take 20 millimeters to this side here. Okay, so then coming here also we take 20 millimeters from this point to this side here, and we also take 20 millimeters to this side here. So we are going to form a square. So here on the base, so with our 30-degree set square, so we draw this line like this, and then so coming to this point here, so we draw this line like this, then we turn it so like this, and so we also draw like this. So I will still need to complete that. So we also draw from here to here like this. So we have formed a square. So I need to make sure these two lines they meet each other, and also this also meet each other like this. Okay, so now so for the base part, so I'm going to join the longest diagonal. So I'll join these 2 points together, and also I will join this point. So if you have seen how I did the construction of isometric circle, this should not be difficult for you. What you want to do is that I want to construct isometric circle around there, but I'm not going to draw a complete circle. You will see the reason why I will not draw a complete circle. So now, so with what I've done here, so I need to take my compass and I will put it at this point here. So putting it at this point, okay. So putting it at this point, I will just so I don't need the whole of this. Let me start with this first. I don't even need all of this, but so putting it at this point, I will draw an arc, a curve like this here, just to touch this line. It's just to touch this line here, like this. Then I put at this point here, and it touches this point like this. So I'll just take it a little bit to this point here. So let me stop it like this as we have it here in the plan. If I need to do more, I will come back and do it, because we are not going to produce the whole of the isometric circle here. So, but we have to go to the top view now. So we need to go to the top view, as I said, sorry, the upper part of the cylindrical part. So here we draw a vertical line here. So at this point also I will draw a vertical line. So coming to this point also I will draw a vertical line. So I'm going to take a measurement of 35 millimeters as we are given. That is 35 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 35 millimeters from here up. So this is 35 millimeters. So this is 35 millimeters here. This is 35 millimeters. So this 35 millimeters, I'm going to transfer this point to the other side. So I will transfer this to this side here. Then I will also take this to this side. So then this goes like this. Then I'm going to join this together like this. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is that, so the midpoint of this, So the midpoint here. So I will, okay, so this is 40. Just let me take the measurement at once. So this is 40 millimeters. So 20. So this is 20 here. And then I also have, so we also have 20 here. So I will transfer this. So transfer this to the other side like this, and also I will transfer this to the other side like this. Okay, so now so I'm going to connect the longest diagonal together. Don't forget that for this one we are going to produce the whole of the circle. Okay, so then this point I will connect it together with this point here. Okay, so then this point also I will connect it together with this point. So that is all that I need. So what I need to do now, so I put the midpoint on my compass here, and I will extend to this point here. So here I'm going to draw an arc like this. Okay, so then I'll put it at this point, so it touches this point here. I'm going to draw so I'm going to draw an arc like this. So I want to take it easy. Okay. Then, so I put at this point here. Putting at this point, I will extend it here like this. Then I'm going to draw an arc, so to connect these two arcs together. So also I put it here. So I put it here, so it touches. So this point here. So then I will draw an arc like this. Alright, so this is okay. So we are going to leave this here. So I just need to connect this point on the longest diagonal, this point longest diagonal, and this point. I will connect them together like this. Okay, so alright, so and for this one here, so I just need to, but I don't need to do it. Maybe I should just, but okay, I will need to do it. I will need to do it. So, but to do that, I will just need to draw a vertical line from this point. So I'm not going to make it thick for now. So I'll just draw a vertical line here like this. Alright, so I will leave it there. So then let's build the web. Then we'll come back and continue with the second circle that we have here. So let's build the web. So for the web, so the height of the web is 22 millimeters from here to here. So what I need to do now for the web is that I will come here. The thickness is 12 millimeters. So I'll come here from this point here, from this midpoint. I will take 6 millimeters to the right side here and 6 millimeters to the left side. So here I'm going to draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line like this, and here also I will draw a vertical line. Alright, so on this vertical line I will take a measurement of 22 millimeters. 22 millimeters. So this is 22 millimeters. So here I'm going to connect this together like this. Okay, so connect this together. So then the next thing I'm going to do, so I need to come here. So, or just let me do that. I need to transfer this 6 millimeters. I will transfer it to the front here like this, and also I will transfer this to the front like this. So the next thing I'm going to do, alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is to connect these 2 points together. So we are going to connect this point here together with this, and also I'll connect this point together with this like this then. So I'm going to make this line a thick line. So this line is a thick line, and this line also, so make it thick. So you have seen how I built this, how I constructed this isometric circle. I'm going to construct the next one while I pause the video. Alright, so this is the isometric view. This is how it look. I've taken the visible outlines and edges as simple as I've done it here. Practice it and you surely know it. Thank you and God bless you.